We're going to add in our legs in as you row down, down. So you're pointing your toe down, down. You will feel this in your hip flexors a little bit as well. Tap down. Now start bringing your chest towards those knees. Your arms are just overhead, so start bringing your arms down to meet your ankles. Back and up. Really anchor your feet into the mat. Pull really hard. It's going to be a slightly smaller motion now with a leg lift. Arms in front and just push down. Twisting through that waist. Okay, so focus on squeezing in here. In. So anchor the bottom leg and in, out, squeeze. You're squeezing here. In, out, pull up. This 6, 5, 4, up. Keep your legs apart on the circle. It's down, up, around. It's kind of like a circle. It's around, around. Down. If you can hover your legs like me, do it. Breathe out, up, slowly down, to the back, and down. A few more like this. Hold it, I know it's shaking. Down, leg up, down, down. Come down. One more time like that. Breathe in, breathe out, everything up. 5, 6, and then just come back into child's pose. Pull away, middle, back. And last thing, just hold the loop behind and stretch up. In and in and in, back, back, forward, angling your feet, and back. And we're pivoting now on that leg. Starting to get a bit out of breath here as well. Using those large fat burning muscles will definitely get the heart rate up. It's okay if the loop starts to bunch up a little bit. Normal lunge, squat. It's lunge, curtsy. It's not directly to the side, and it's not to the front. And knee. Straight leg raise, knee up. Rested, okay? Pulse. Out as tight as possible the entire time. Then out, both. Out with this side, front, both. The legs need to be stretching those loops. They need to be a very light shade of whatever the color they are. Really wide, pull against those loops. Front, back, together, down, up. Back out, front out, both out, down, up. Stay out. This time your legs are only coming to approximately 90 degrees. And you're really pulling against that top loop, slightly behind the hip. Up, up, and up, up, and up. Towards the back, big circles with your leg bent. Flexibility in there. Deep breath. You would have used some hamstring, you would have used some quads, you would have used your hips to your regular Pilates exercises can increase the challenge so much more. Down over the top of that. If you want to intensify this stretch, bring this leg out more. Arms. Two. 1. Now we're just going to pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Never step in so much that you lose the resistance. It's almost like a sweep across, wide. There's a slight bend in this leg. It's really just focusing on turning that knee out and pulsing. You can, and up. Go for 4, 1, one more time. It's 8, 7, up, 2, up. Send your knees to the back, stretching through here, pointing to either side. 4, ground. So instead of being upright, you're hinged forward now, your tummy's pulled in. Low. Do you see how low I am? Do you see I'm not hardly coming up? And just in towards the shoulders, tap down. In, it's in, extend out. It's in. So it's almost like you're letting this leg drop down further. On your meaty part of your glute, and you're slightly angling to the front. Up, up. So as this leg is coming up, you're creating resistance with both loops. Up, small pulses. Push down and push up. Make sure you do not rest that leg down. Bend press. You might need to adjust the loop because you need to feel this. Circle it. As if you're drawing a circle on the other side of the wall and go the other way. And up. As high as you can. Try to get some blood back into those legs. Maybe come closer to this side. Stretch out your hamstrings a little bit. Keep your back nice and flat and your tummy pulled in. It's down, stay low, and out, and up. So as you come down on this glute here, pushing towards the back wall. Once you have that, I want you to start sinking low again. Keep breathing. 8, and now plie, tiny plie with the front, back. Okay, so now you're really going to start feeling that resistance from both loops. Up and behind. 5, the side, it's back corner. Keep your leg up. Feeling that. And raise. You need to tighten those glutes. Make fists out. And they're burning big time. Little ups. Up. So it's a tiny turn out. If you want to point your foot here to help the band stay, and you're breathing, your tummy's pulled in. Turn your knee out, straight leg, up, up. Goes on opening them up again. Trying to open up through the outer thigh, outer glute, outer hip area. Stretch. That's what we're looking for. That inner thigh area. Together and stretch out your quads.